In J.D. Salinger's The Catcher in the Rye, Holden Caulfield's fixation on the ducks in the Central Park, Lagoon reveals a deeper layer to his otherwise cynical and world-weary character. While much of the novel portrays Holden as jaded, emotionally raw, and disconnected from the people around him, his simple yet persistent curiosity about where the ducks go in winter represents a fleeting return to youthful innocence and wonder. Throughout his journey, Holden's questions about the ducks, where do they go, what happens to them, are striking because they stand in stark contrast to his usual disillusionment. This small inquiry embodies a kind of hopeful curiosity, a yearning to understand something beyond his own troubled thoughts. It's a moment of vulnerability for Holden, showing that beneath his hardened exterior, he still carries the desire to believe that some mysteries of life can be explained or resolved, even if they seem inconsequential. The ducks themselves are symbolic of perseverance amidst an inhospitable environment, much like Holden's own situation. They survive through the harshness of winter by temporarily disappearing, only to return when the season changes. For Holden, who is grappling with the trauma of his brother Ali's death and the unbearable pain of losing someone so dear, the ducks offer a quiet reassurance. They vanish, but not forever. Their return each spring serves as a reminder that while some things in life disappear, not all of them are gone for good. The cyclical nature of the ducks' migration mirrors the idea that change, though inevitable, is not always permanent. Holden, terrified by the fragility of life and the idea of people leaving him, clings to the belief that some things may simply be in flux rather than gone forever. This fear of change is rooted in his grief over Ali's death, which looms large over him throughout the novel. The ducks, in a way, offer Holden a small glimmer of hope, a belief that even when things seem bleak, life continues to move forward, and some vanishings are not final. Even the pond in Central Park becomes a metaphor for Holden's internal struggle. It is partly frozen and partly not frozen, symbolizing the state of limbo Holden finds himself in. He is no longer a child, but he is not yet ready to face the responsibilities and uncertainties of adulthood. Like the pond, Holden is caught in transition, unsure of what lies ahead but still yearning for a sense of stability. His fascination with the ducks is not just about their migration, it's about the hope that, despite the coldness and confusion he feels, something in life will remain reliable, even if only temporarily. In essence, Holden's questions about the ducks tap into his deepest anxieties and desires. He wants to believe that even in a world filled with loss, confusion, and change, some things will endure. The ducks, with their mysterious yet cyclical migration, become a quiet but powerful symbol of resilience, continuity, and the fleeting but recurring moments of hope that Holden so desperately seeks in his journey.